Good morning. This is News Headline reporting live from Wisdom Yard Television. My name is Ahmed Abbas. Here are the headlines. Federal government lines up 140 officials to assess Tinubu's ministers. Super Eagles vow to eliminate indomitable lions in last distinct clash. Outrage as teacher allegedly flogs Lagos pupil to death. Now the news in detail. No fewer than 140 officials will track and assess the performance of federal ministries, departments, and agencies ahead of the first assessment exercise at the end of this month. This is as the officials join the third technical retreat for delivery desk officers of federal ministries on the implementation of presidential priorities and ministerial deliverables in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State Capital, which began on Wednesday. A senior official working closely with the Central Delivery Coordination Unit, headed by the Special Advisor to the Presidency on Policy Coordination, Mrs. Adiza Bala Usman, revealed that the officers who would conduct the assessment were drawn from 35 federal government ministries, departments, and agencies. At the retreat, Bala Usman echoed President Bola Tinubu's word to participants when she warned that her principal would sack ministers who fail to perform their duties. She noted that Tinubu was poised to deliver on his promise of making life better and easier for Nigerians. Calling for the total commitment of delivery officers and directors of planning in ministries, Bala Usman said, "We must understand that President is very serious about his promises and the ministers will be assessed and ministers will be dropped if they don't perform." Nigeria and Cameroon will renew their African Cup of Nations rivalry in a round of 16 crash of the ongoing African Cup of Nations at the Felix Houphouët-Boigny Stadium today in Ivory Coast. The Eagles finished second behind Equatorial Guinea in Group A, while Rigobert Song's men relied on a late 3-2 comeback win against the Gambia to progress behind Senegal in Group C. The Eagles will be aiming to avoiding another round of 16 AFCON exits as they were dumped out at this stage by Tunisia at the last edition in Cameroon. And in a bid to reach his first ever AFCON quarterfinal, Joseph Peseiro has hinted that he will maintain the 3-4-3 formation that saw his team edge past both AFCON host Ivory Coast and the Guinea-Bissau by the odd goal. Pandemonium erupted at Araromi Ilogbo Secondary School in Okwafon, Lagos, as pupils of the school protested the demise of one of their colleagues who was allegedly flogged to death by a teacher. The incident was said to have occurred on Thursday when the deceased, identified as David Babadipo, was allegedly flogged by the teacher, whose name was given as Oluwale. It was gathered that the 16-year-old, who had been ill for some days, was rushed to a hospital after he was flogged where he was confirmed dead. In a video seen by correspondents on Friday, many pupils of the school could be seen running helter-skelter within the school compound and outside its premises. A voice in the background could be heard narrating that the deceased pupil wanted to go out to purchase something when he was allegedly flogged by a teacher, leading to his demise. Commenting on the video, an ex-user, Mama Sassy, wrote, "This is my vicinity. They have started rioting already. They said teacher might not survive this period." However, a Facebook user, Esther Wusu, refuted the claim that the pupil was flogged to death, adding the name of the teacher given was that of the school's vice principal. Before the news comes to an end, listen to the headlines once again. Federal government line of 140 officials to assess Tinubu's ministers. Super Eagles vow to eliminate indomitable lions in last 16 clash. Outrage as teacher allegedly flogs Lagos pupil to death. Have a good day. My name is Ahmed Abbas.